Hey, Mega Construx Halo fans. It's hard to get to the Mega Blocks thing, but Mega Construx fans. Here is I'm just doing a quick video from Attic Toys. Just wanted to do a quick video on the Halo Heroes Series 5. Yeah. Kind of difficult to find. You know how Mega Construx does their distribution, so it shows up in some places and doesn't show up in other places for a while. And this is Series 5. I heard Series 6 is already out too, but my local Toys R Us only has Series 3. I got this from Walmart. It's crazy. I got to do my shopping for these items at Walmart instead of Toys R Us, where their specialty is toys, but not so much. But here you go. I'm just showing you the packaging for the Arbiter. You have the other characters here. You got Master Chief, the Mark 6 armor, and just gonna focus or what? And you got Sergeant Johnson. You got Cortana, Prophet of Truth, and you have the Brute Bodyguard. So packaging is pretty cool. All of them have like this black and gold thing going on with a gold stand. But let me show you what the characters look like. Okay, give me a second. Okay, here they are. There you go. There's Master Chief. Has a cool flamethrower. You got the Brute Bodyguard, Arbiter, Sergeant Johnson. One of my favorites, Cortana with the Guilty Spark, and you have the Prophet of Truth, which I'll get to that one. It's kind of weird with that one, but I'll get to that in a second. Here you have the Master Chief. Just gonna give you a nice close-up of that. Oh, there's armor. I mean, there's a long line of Master Chiefs, but it's not too bad. You have the marking up here on the armor here. You got the greens like a different color in different spots. You can notice right here. This area is dark, and then it's light, and then it's dark. And this is the back of them. It's got a little wash on there, which isn't it's not too much, it's not too little actually. It's a pretty nice figure. These figures seem a little sturdier, definitely nicer than the ones that have come in the blind bags and whatnot. These are definitely put together a bit differently. And then you have the flamethrower with the shark face on it, which is kind of cool. So actually the print is on both sides. Now this particular flame here I took from one of the customizer packs, because the flame it comes with the Series 5 is more of a kind of a yellow color, like all the way through. So from like here, this color here, it's all the way through. But for some reason, the customizer packs, they used to be that way too, but now they have the fire that's like this, and it has like a little orange at the end, which gives a more realistic look to be, you know, for something like that. Looks pretty cool. Looks really, really nice. So just want to show you that one, and then let's move on to, here's the Brute Bodyguard. It's a nice figure too. Here, let's do this. It's a nice figure too. Same face underneath the hood, underneath the helmet. There's that familiar meatball face, but there you go. This one has like that kind of blueberry color, and it's got like this little silver wash here on the chest plate and the helmet and on the wrist here. And then underneath that, which I do like the shoulder plate here, and then on this side you don't, you know, like the small gray thing here, but I do like the purple underneath. I mean, you see that? Like underneath here, that's pretty nice. Nice color. It's more. It's like a purple kind of. I don't know, like kind of a grape looking color, but it's pretty nice. And then you have the silver down at the bottom near the ankle. Same weapon. This is familiar. Difference is it has like a little brownish color here, and then you got the silver in the back. It's not too bad. Very nicely done. It's really nicely done. It's once you get your hands on these, you'll see that they're pretty sturdy, pretty nice. These are some of the better Halo Heroes figures. I wonder what Series 6 is going to be like. I mean, I've seen the pictures of it, but they said they're already out. So that's the Brute Bodyguard. All right. Let's go to the Arbiter. There you go. You saw him in the package, and here he is in out of the package. You have the energy sword, like the little electricity going through it, the energy going through it there in that design. And it's like a gold color, like a nice gold with like kind of a silver type of wash on there. And then down here, this is a really dark purple, or like really dark bluish. So this is more like this is more purple, but this is more like a. If you look at that, it's really dark, like a really dark blue purplish color with the little silver on there. Now, the silver wash on it is going to be dependent on the figure itself. Like some have more and some have less, kind of like the blue team that came out. So like you have that, which has, you have him right here, he has a lot on the front helmet here, which again comes off, and there's that familiar face there with the helmet here. Really nice. There we go. And then and so like this one doesn't have as much. See on the helmet there, and even on the chest plate, and like on, you know, there's a little less on the knees. On this one, there's a lot more here in this area and up there. So it really depends on the figure you get. I mean, whether if you like more of that silver wash, great. If you know, if not, you gotta be careful of the figures you pick up. But you know what though, these things are so hard to find right now because the distribution is so wacky. You know, I'm here in Buffalo, New York, so I was able to find these at the Walmart. I just happened to take a chance and walk in and find them, and I only found 4 of them, 4 out of the 6. And this is one of the 4 that I found. Sergeant Johnson, who is a you know, a take on Sergeant Apone from Aliens. That's inspired by, but this is a very nice. I do like the sculpt on his face. I mean, his face looks. I mean, look at that. All the way down to the mustache. Looks good for such a small figure. I mean, you're talking about, you know, basically, you know, like a maybe 2.5 inch, 3 inch figure. You know, and they have the same type of articulation as a you know, a 6 inch figure, or you know, and when you have it in the elbows, you have, I mean, you can spread out the arms like that. You know, that. The head, even the head, look, it goes up and down. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. So yeah, this is a very nice figure. Let's take a look at the back of him. And he has wash on him too. They all do, except Cortana and the Prophet of Truth. But if you look at it, you see, it looks like there's scrapes and stuff like this, almost like he's been in some sort of battle. They're doing a better job with that, instead of having it so glossy and so bright and, you know, like you know, brand new. This looks like it has some wear to it, which is kind of cool. I mean, even in the knees and knee pads, it looks pretty good. Yeah, they're getting better and better with these. All right. And let me show you Cortana. It's my first Cortana, actually. Second and third, but it's with another company, Mini Mates in their Cortana. But this is a very nice one. She's translucent, as you can see. See right through her. You have the designs here on the legs, all throughout the whole body, actually. You got the sculpt on the fingers. You can actually see little fingers there. And then you have the Guilty Spark here, which comes off too, and then it's pegged on the back. You gotta try to position it where it's not pushing her off this stand. But there's Cortana. Eyes look a little bit scary, but I think it's a very good sculpt. The hair is perfect. Nice female character. Looks really nice. But I wanted to give you a good look at her. And this is one of the characters I couldn't find when I went to Walmart initially. It took me about another 3-4 days that happened. They happened to restock their shelves on Tuesday for some reason. They do it like every Tuesday or something. So I went in there and I found this one here. There's only one. So I was fortunate to find her. And I have her, so she looks amazing. Thank you very much. I like it a lot. I like with the Guilty Spark. It looks really nice. It looks just like it did in Halo. They did a very good job with that. Good look at her again. Okay, now the last one is a Prophet of Truth. Okay, which I love the color. That red is like really red, and then it has like a little bit of a wash on, like kind of a dark wash here on the body itself. It looks really nice. The articulation is the thing that gets me. Now, you got the elbows that move. The crown comes off the head. You can pull it off there. There you go. But they do really good with the gold. The gold looks really nice on the helmet and underneath the neck here. Then you have the articulation in the head. The neck. Hey. Arms, just like everybody else. The only difference is this part down here. This is articulated too, and what I mean is, I'm going to take this off because it's hard to put this guy on a stand. You literally have to put this in his back to keep him on this stand, because I'm going to show you why. Alright, here he goes. I'm going to straighten him out. Well, somewhat, because he's always bent over. So there you go. Alright, so this part moves forward like that. Okay, and then this part moves like that. See that? And the problem is when you try to put him on a stand, his feet don't move apart. So, and they're not, it's not spaced where you can actually put him on there. You can put one foot, but you're definitely going to stick this in his back in order to keep him on there, because he's not going to stay on there. He won't stay. It's weird how they have that, but yeah, that's the issue there. But let's take a look at the back of him here. You see, yeah, but this just goes like this and like this, and it can go forward like that. So there's some just a interesting and actually the waist goes back and forth. So there's a lot of articulation in this, except for the legs. The legs can't spread out or go. You know, they can't squeeze in. They can't go in. They can't go out. This all moves in like 1, 2, 3 separate pieces, and then you have the waist articulation. So yeah, that's how that works. It's a nice picture, a nice piece to pose if you want to put it on here, but like I said, you're gonna have to fiddle around with this to keep him on here, because he's not going to stay on there. The pegs are too far apart. I haven't figured that out yet, but so I just stick it in the back, and he just is suspended in the air, but his feet look like they're touching somewhat. So that's what you have to do with that. But again, just wanted to show you guys that the Halo Hero Series 5. Yeah, there we go. Here, let me set them up again. Okay, so now I got them back on. So there you go. Again, this is the Halo Hero Series 5 from Mega Construx. Again, you got the Master Chief, you got the Brute Bodyguard, you got the Arbiter, Sergeant Johnson, the Prophet of Truth with his funny articulation feat, and you got Cortana, who's very difficult to find. These two, hardest to find. 1, 2. Haven't been able to find them. Haven't been able to find a lot of them. Got a few of these, got a few of those, got a couple of the Arbiter or whatnot. But yeah, these two, if you can pick them up, you know, if you can get them, then I would go ahead and get them and hold on to them until they show up in stores, you know, on a regular basis, or show up in a good amount. You know how it goes, because they don't distribute this stuff very well, it seems to be. So when you get them, you have to really hold on to them, and you have to be very fortunate to actually get them all. So those who have them all, great. Those who don't, you know, keep searching Walmart, because it seems like that's where they're showing up first. And if I have any other information or get some more, I'll definitely do a video on it. And you guys have a great day. And again, this is Darian from Addict Toys. And you guys keep on collecting.